Hey guys, and it's time for the speed test comparison. We have the brand new Xiaomi Mi A3 versus the Motorola One Action, and both of these are amazing phones. The Xiaomi Mi A3 costed me almost 13,000 Indian rupees, and that's 180 US dollars. This one costed me 14,000 Indian rupees, and that is 200 US dollars. The Motorola One Action features Samsung's Exynos 9609 CPU, while this one is having the Snapdragon 665, and both these are base variants. Both are having 4 gigs of RAM. This one is having 128 gigs of internal storage, while this one has 64 gigs of internal storage. So let's see which one wins this race. Starting things with booting up both of these phones in 3, 2 and 1. Here we go. So One Action versus the Xiaomi Mi A3. Both these are having the latest operating system under the Google's Android One program. Okay, so Motorola first there, while Xiaomi is still booting up. It's time for the fingerprint sensor test, and here we go. Okay, that was faster in Motorola, of course. Again, Xiaomi Mi A3 is having a tiny bit slow fingerprint sensor. Alright, so both these phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi network and having similar applications that will be used only for testing. So starting things with the system dialer, here we go. Alright, so both are same. Messages, same. It's time for cameras. Okay, so faster in the One Action. Now let's open the settings from the quick setting panel in 3, 2 and 1. Alright, first there in Xiaomi. Let's now open few social media applications. Discord, same. Instagram. Okay, so faster in the Xiaomi, and let's open my profile. Same scrolling. Great. Snapchat. Motorola wins here. Now some internet based applications, starting things with Reddit. Okay, so One Action first and Xiaomi a tiny bit late there. It's time for Quora. Alright, One Action again. Now let's open some games and starting things with the Angry Birds. Here we go. The splash screen first there in Xiaomi Mi A3, and Motorola is still catching up. Let's see which one wins this race. Okay, so Xiaomi first there, while Action is a tiny bit late there. Now Subway Surfers in 3, 2, 1. Xiaomi and Motorola was almost same there, but Xiaomi a tiny bit faster, guys. Not a huge difference, I would say. Let's run both of these games, and now it's time for PUBG in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so splash screen first there in Xiaomi Mi A3. By the way, this one is having a punch hole design, a small chain, while this one is having a notch and a tiny bit huge chain. Both looks great in my opinion. And let's see which one wins this race. So Xiaomi is first there. And let me show you the settings there. The graphics settings. By the way, this is the default settings we have right now. Let me reset the screen. Okay, so it's smooth and medium in Xiaomi Mi A3, while this one is HD and high in the Motorola One Action. We can choose Ultra in this one. HDR is also available, and Ultra HD is not available at all. While this one is having the balanced, but HD is not available, and in balance you can only set the frame rates to medium. So that's an advantage of the Motorola One Action or the Xiaomi Mi A3. Now let's open YouTube in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so One Action first there, while Xiaomi Mi A3 a tiny bit late there. And it's time for the RAM management, and then we will see the Geekbench application settings. Okay, so both these phones have refreshed all these applications. The Xiaomi Mi A3 is still retaining the Subway Surfers and PUBG as well, while the Motorola One Action has refreshed every single application. So in terms of RAM management, both these are okayish phones, both these are having 4 gigs of RAM, but Xiaomi Mi A3 did a great job in comparison to the Motorola One Action there, and maybe Motorola is gonna fix this thing in later future. Now it's time for the Geekbench test, and let's see which one wins this race. Right, so Xiaomi Mi A3 scores 1534 single core score, and in multi-core score it scores 5600 almost, while the Motorola One Action is having 1442 single core score, while in multi-core score it's 4760. That's almost a difference of 100 in single core and 1000 in multi-core score. So in terms of booting up, opening a few system applications and fingerprint sensor, the One Action is the clear winner, while in terms of opening a few social media applications and games, the Xiaomi Mi A3 wins, and in terms of RAM management also, the Xiaomi Mi A3 wins. That's all. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and turn on the notifications for the latest news. I'll meet you guys in the next one. Peace out.